We all have a picture in our minds of how things are supposed to go, how they're supposed to happen, the right place, the right timing, the right plan. And when life doesn't follow that picture, fear creeps in. I remember when my wife and I were preparing for our daughter to be born. We had what felt like a perfect plan: a specific hospital, doctors we trusted, a place that felt safe, familiar. We went in expecting that moment to happen with such joy, but it didn't. We visited our trusted hospital and was told it wasn't time yet. So we left ultimately, and ironically, later that same day, under completely different circumstances, everything changed. There wasn't an expected situation, but what was unexpected was a completely different hospital with stress and concerns. Uncertainty of all kinds kicked in. And as you could imagine, in the middle of that, doctors decided it was time for our daughter to be born. That was scary. Not at all the hospital we chose, not in the environment we felt confident in, not under ideal circumstances. And I remember thinking, this isn't how it was supposed to go. Not at all. But let me share something with you. Here's what life keeps teaching me. God often works outside of the plans that makes us feel comfortable. That moment didn't feel peaceful. It didn't feel controllable. It didn't feel ideal. But it was holy, because in the end, our daughter was born. She was born healthy. She was safe. And joy showed up where fear tried to live. Sometimes God allows the plan to change, not to harm us, but to remind us that He's the one in control of the situations. Look at it this way: we want clarity before obedience. God asks us for trust before understanding. And the same God who showed up in that hospital room shows up in unexpected moments too. When life doesn't unfold the way you planned, when the door you wanted closes, when the timing just feels so wrong, that doesn't mean God isn't there. It might mean He's working in a way you didn't anticipate. Scripture says we could try to plan our own course, but the Lord decides our steps. You don't need ideal circumstances for God to move. You just need faith when the plan changes. My prayer for you is that whatever season you're in, whatever didn't go how you expected, you would find joy in that situation that isn't ideal.